The following segment will make you sick to your stomach.
Please, viewer discretion is advised.
So we're going into the quartering segment. I'm really enjoying this shit. Oh my God.
By the
quartering
way, we told
is the
you,
gift that keeps on giving.
We told you all how many doubters. Guys, you gotta stop. Skip. Now everyone's like, we apologize.
We're hooked
the best
on the
segment.
quartering segment. Hooked on the pennying. We're high on believing that he is broke as fuck. He's broke. Fuck now. Let's go. So here we go. We're entering back into the poopy pants files, the diarrhea files.
Stop. Under the seat. Under the seat. He shits.
It is always brown and stinky under the seat.
The best one is other streamers work like ants while I sit here shit my pants. That's the best line.
It is. That's really how it is, though. So here we've got another edition of quartering telling Melanie Mac about his bowel problems.
I think, ultimately, by the way, if
by the way, insert shit story. She knows.
Look at Melanie Mac. She knows. She knows it's coming.
She's like, please God.
She's like, please God, don't make me have to listen to another story of you pooing your pants. Please.
Lauren Chen had mysteriously offered me $50,000 a week for my show.
Wait.
Oh,
if she did,
he's seething. He's seething because what happened was, what happened was Sydney Watson, and we're going to do a deeper dive into this Friday, but Sydney Watson scammed the quartering for apparently $250,000.
What?
Sydney Watson was going to build this whole media empire for the quartering, this newspaper and all this stuff. And after Jeremy paid her out this massive amount and simped for her, she just fucked off to Tenant Media and left quartering holding the fucking bag.
Was it really $250,000?
That's what they're saying.
Why does everything have to be quarters?
Well, it's funny. It turns out he wastes $250,000 a year on this live streaming show. He went into $250,000 of debt for the coffee company, and now Sydney Watson, I guess, fleeced him for $250,000 as well. So $250,000 by $250,000, the quartering is being cut down to size. Pretty soon he's going to be nothing but the nickeling. So
why does everything have to be? Is it in
from
contract?
$250,000 to a quarter?
It's gotta always.
I don't know. It's always has to be a quarter. Quarter pounders, quarter planets. He's like the Riddler, but for quarters. He's like a Batman villain. He's the quarter. He's like 0.25.
If Lauren Chen had mysteriously offered me $50,000 a week for my show, I would have taken it too. So I don't blame anybody.
Whoa.
Right.
Well, yeah.
It was soft serve after a night of Chinese takeout.
No.
Look at her face. Look at Melanie's face. She's her smile and optimism gone. That's
poop.
Total fucking despair. Soft serve coming out of the quarter planet's ass? No, buddy. No, look at how proud he is. This is a fetish for him. He's fucking sick, dude. Look at him. He's getting turned on. He's gooning to this shit. That Melanie has to sit there and listen to him about his soft serve dump.
Sometimes as we get older, everybody shits their pants, okay? It's not nothing.
Listen.
No, it's a cope. Holy cope, Batman. Quartering's out of cope. Just like he's out of TP, buddy. He's been shitting so often, the toilet paper is fucking gone. The toilet paper is like in Toy Story. It's like sentient. It's like a sausage party. The toilet's running away. The toilet fucking broke itself to avoid getting
sausage
on
part.
any further. But he what a cult this guy's coming up with, you know? Everybody poops their pants as they get older.
Like
Maybe when you're
you're
95,
80, when you're 80, like,
nursing home, buddy, and you can't get up out of bed anymore.
like it means
Which
80,
might be
not
the case
30.
for you that you can't even walk, you fucking fat fuck. But for those of us who are lean and mean with Adonis physiques, we don't have that problem,
Hey,
buddy.
I'm gonna make a chat GPT of something you just said that makes me
We got Frank Booth for 5 subs.
Thank you. Yeah, being realistic.
The Revenge of the Cheese Fritters. Oh, it's Dairy Farmer Abbott's Revenge. You've heard of Montezuma's Revenge? It's the Wisconsin Dairy Farmers' Revenge on the quartering. Fucking 22 Miller Lights later and fucking 3 plates of cheese fritters.
Oh,
This guy after the Packers game is packing a mean dump into the bowl, if you catch my drift.
I'm gonna have to
Packs
work
it in both ways.
Ash, I'm gonna work on a disclaimer we show before the quartering segment.
Oh, speaking of what gives quartering diarrhea, spicy quesadilla for 10
Once go. Warning: the following segment will make you sick.
The following segment will make you sick to your stomach.
Please, viewer discretion is advised.
Or ashamed of.
It's true.
Sometimes, now that I'm older, I know what our risky foods. So sometimes I'll pre-take an Imodium. I know if I'm trapped.
He pre-games, bro. He pre-games with the Imodium. And the thing is, he tells people this, every week. It's we all know. You've told us this dozens and dozens. That's the state of quartering's washroom. The toilet person, no! He's saving Private fucking Poopy out there, man. He's seen his comrades go down one by one. Each of them fucking inserted into the unending anus of the quarter planet. Devourer of TP, devourer of Imodium and cheese fritters, And I'm out. I'm not doing that shit.
I love ChatGPT so much, dude.
Saving Private TP, that's right.
Traveling, I know I get bubble gut really bad.
Right.
Oh, Melanie's right. Please, God. Melanie, is it really worth it? Just go work at the call center, go work at the pet store. That's where Melanie Mack belongs. I easily see her working at a pet store and she takes care of the puppies and the kittens and the fish. And she lives with her parents. She's special. Okay? She shouldn't be on a political talk show telling me about the Bible. Okay? Get your ass to the pet store, Downey.
I think I have a funnier one coming, by the way.
I'll just pre-take an Imodium so I don't have to poop on a plane, because let me tell you, when you're
Here we go.
6'5",
oh my god!
Oh,
Ash,
not the poo
this
on the
nod.
plane.
This nod says everything.
Oh
Watch
my
this.
God.
just pre-take an Imodium so I don't have to poop on a plane, because let me
Watch
tell
this.
you, when you're 6'5",
Ooh, that's a.
She was disassociating. She's like, okay, just think of Disneyland. Just think of Disneyland. I'm thinking of Jack Skellington. I'm thinking of Jack Skellington and Nightmare Before Christmas and Tim Burton and Laura Croft. Yeah. She just keeps repeating it to herself. I'm on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I'm on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I'm gonna get through this. What is wrong with this fucking freak? They clearly don't appreciate this weird fecal fucker's sexual harassment of his weird poo stories on the show.
He's jack shit.
He is jack shit and he's jacking off to this shit right now. Is what's happening. He goons to this shit. There's no reason for this. You might tell this story once. Oh fuck, I had a really bad diarrhea this week or something, But to tell it over and over and over again, There's something more to this. Something smells, you know? It really does.
This is the
It's not Saving Private TP. There's quarterings coming for them in the mirror there.
Jesus Christ, sorry. I have
toilet paper.
I had too much fun with that shit. Jack Shittington.
Oh my God.
5,
the
6,
poo
6.
puns. All these puns are real shitty.
Oogie Pooey. Oogie, that's terrible.
300. You're not
the squirt locker.
Jack shit a ton. Look at quartering. That's the face he makes while he's on the toilet. He's just baring his fangs, gritting his fucking teeth, trying to squeeze it out. Freeze frame. You might be wondering how I got here. Well, I ate 6 plates of cheese fritters at the Ren Fair and slammed 15 fucking Millers. And now I'm having a tough time, pal. And I gotta tell all these women about it. Have you heard the poo news? Have you heard the good news of my latest bowel movement, Miss Mac? Jeremy's toilet paper 316 says, I just wiped my ass, Melanie. What do you think about that? You quote your prayers, you quote your Jesus, but quartering 316 says, I just wiped my ass.
Sorry to Opfar in chat. He says we suck for talking about this while he's eating, but we've warned you.
Well, that's on you, pal. You can put it down. Listen, maybe you realize maybe you don't need to eat that food right now, or you'll end up like the quartering on the fucking side. Forgive me! Forgive me, bowels!
There is no contortion of your body where the poop comes out into the toilet. You cannot.
What?
I cannot shit on an airplane.
He's admitted it. He's a freak. He can't shit on a plane. He's too fucking fat. So he shits himself on the plane and makes everybody smell his dirty fucking diaper. The shame of it all. Look at this guy. This is the face of a man who can't shit on a plane. Which, by the way, it's like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, because I'm also fat as fucking tall as fuck, and I can still shit on the plane. How big is this fucking guy, man?
But that's what we should do, a parody of Snakes on the Plane, but it's shit on a plane. It's just his shit.
Toilet snake on a plane. Whoa, the plumber has to unclog Jeremy's dump at 30,000 feet. But can he stomach the smell? Holy fuck.
So whenever I travel, I have to take Imodium. Or like, you know, if I were going to eat like Chinese food, if I was going to the state fair, I would pre-take an Imodium.
Chinese food.
I would take the gut pain of constipation later.
Right.
Over the potential for disaster. You know?
The awkward.
Yeah, those companies declare those monies as legally have to. Russian agent Chen took the money illegally. There's Russian sanctions. She's going to sing.
And now we're transitioning from poo into Russian sanctions. Like, this doesn't add up. This doesn't make sense. Look at Melanie. Melanie's like, so wait, we're just going to go right back into exposing the Russian disinformation machine after you just told everybody you can't shit on a plane because you're too much of an obese to do so.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Lol, not a cat. I'm sick of these M-effing poops on this M-effing plane. Yeah.
I just said that.
Even his own chat got him with it. Even his own chat, like, I've had enough of these motherfucking poops on this motherfucking plane.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I had to poop on a plane one time, and that was the last time that I knew that it was like I might have to shit in the
never again.
Yeah.
Melanie, please never again. Let's never hear this story again. But she has to. This is her life, and this is the only way she can afford food. It's the only way that she can exist in the world is to listen to Quartering talk about his bowel movements on the daily.
But he must be exhausting to chat with, huh?
Oh, yeah.
But so, yeah, as of right now,
Anyway, on to Russian disinformation.
Our next clip is somehow going to top that. And it gets better throughout.
What do you mean?
It keeps building up throughout. This is an older clip.
Sorry to interrupt you. Look.
There you go. Melanie Mack and Quartering have done a fusion dance to bring us this AI poster. So this clip is crazy. This clip is originally called Quarter Pounder's Penis Inspection Day, but it goes far beyond Quarter Pounder inspecting other men's penises. Okay. The very best part of this clip is actually in the final minute, and it actually ends on the highest note possible. It's a real brown note experience. Let's have a listen.
And by the way, for everyone who doesn't know, Sydney used to do a show with Elijah Schaefer. Then the whole debacle with him happened, and it was like they split up.
And then she allegedly grifted the Quarter Pounder for $250,000 and just scammed him because he's a simp.
Okay.
And we're gonna see like definitive evidence of his simpery. He is the simpering from now on. Straight up. Listen to this shit. This is bad.
Okay. Wow, muted. Yikes.
Let's bring it back.
There we go.
It's a Mike's Harder Lemonade green apple.
Fuck yeah.
It's did you see her face? Whoa. Bring it back. You gotta see her reaction to it. Her vagina went so dry, bro. She got the ick so hard when Quartering's flexing his Mike's Harder Lemonade. Buddy, you're trying to smash? You can't be busting out Mike's Harder Lemonade. What are you thinking, buddy? No wonder you got simp zoned, pal.
By the way, she's thinking, she was doing like this show, and she like a more of a serious political person, and she's like, "You're drinking Mike's Harder Lemonade on the show?
You're drunk as fuck on Mike's Harder Lemonade. So what are you doing?" Quartering thought in his mind, he like thinks it's like, oh, when you bring the girls over, you got to stock up the Mike's Hard so they get shittered. But when you're hundreds of miles away, you don't buy the Mike's Hard because they won't be drinking it at your place.
Yeah.
But I guess in his mind, he thought if he showed the Mike's Hard, she would want to fly out to suck his dick in exchange for Mike's Harder Lemonade.
Mike's Harder, get it? Harder.
It's twice as alcoholic.
She is pissed. She's mad.
That don't impress me much. Whoa. He's a dirty simp getting white boy wasted.
8% closed. I'd get too many pics.
Do you?
Oh my
god! So I guess Quarter Pounder is soliciting dick pics from men and telling Sydney that he gets all these dick pics in his DMs. I didn't know about this pickup strategy, Jeremy, to tell the girls that you get pictures of penis. I didn't know about that one, bud. See how it works out. It's a bold strategy. Look at both of their eyes. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Didn't Elijah get fucking booked for being like a creep, and that's why that show ended? And she's like, fuck, another
Everywhere
one.
She goes, she gets sexually harassed. well, she's not getting hired for her on-air talent. Let's be honest. Come on.
Just loads of them, and they're not great either. They're not great. They're like flaccid. They're like lazy.
Do you really get pics? There's always like 3 different ways.
Oh my god.
The dicks are flaccid, and Quartering is staring at them. He's analyzing flaccid penis. Whoa, but he wants hard penises sent to him. He wants pics where they're fully erect, moistening, glistening.
I guess you
in
could
the sun. Talking about he wants get ready. He's like talking about he wants like lens flares, like J.J. Abrams is directing the pic. Like
the men take those as well, and they're always.
You're a serious political streamer, sir.
Jeremy looks like he got sent. Bring it back. Look into his eyes. He looks like he got sentenced to like 1,000 years in prison or something. Like This is like the look when your dog died, or like, you know, like somebody died right in front of you, or you saw a fucking ghost. Sydney's just disgusted by it.
Like having to
you could tell they're like using a macro lens and they're like zoomed in.
What?
I'm like, I'll put a dollar bill next to it and I'll tell you if it looks good or not. Girl, have you ever
that handshake? Wait,
put a dollar bill next to it?
Here. I'm gonna slow-mo it.
Let's bring it down in just slow motion. This is so keto.
I'll tell you if it looks
Wait for it.
good or not.
That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief.
Fuck off.
Guys, so cringe.
Girl, have you ever peed in a trough where there's like
Oh my.
dongs on the left of you
pees
and to
in
the
a
right?
trough?
Oh. Fuck.
Oh no! Look at Sydney. She's throwing her hands up like, whoa. Slow the fuck down. What is wrong with you?
Them both.
You
and
don't
you're
have to
peeing
look
in an
at them.
open river.
You don't have to look at them. It's
You
not
have
like
to look. It's
Wait.
Whoa!
I pissed in a trough, I think, twice.
Yeah.
You keep your head like this. You keep your head up. If you know what a trough is, it's like a
At
giant
sports games, like at old, like dilapidated, shitty fucking sports arenas.
Yeah.
They'll sometimes have, like, instead of urinals, a giant communal trough.
It's the worst. It is disgusting.
You have to rock up to and piss, and there's no dividers. But the thing is, it's like locker room. You keep your eyes up and forward.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't like.
But Jeremy's going to talk about how in the locker room he used to look at other men's penises also.
What?
And it's like, bro. This is why, like, this is why, like, oh man,
a respect thing. I guess I can only speak of.
Wait, it's a respect thing?
He's saying it's a respect thing that you have to look at the other guy's penises,
Sir,
or else it's a sign of disrespect. I'll tell you this right now: if you're at like a fucking baseball game or a hockey game and you're caught looking over at the other men's fucking well, they're like 12, 15 beers deep. You're going to get knocked the fuck out, Jeremy, you creepy fucking weirdo. What a weird, like, and even if this didn't, it's like such a strange fantasy. Like, it's not even funny. Yeah, I'm looking at the other men's penises and stuff. It's a respecting. You got to respect Shaft. What?
At them. It's
you
not
have
like
to look. It's a respect thing. I guess I can only speak of, to my experience. If there's a guy who is like,
look at Sydney. She knows a gem is coming. Why?
She's
like, to my experience.
Girl, every woman hates the quartering. Every single woman he brings on hates him and is only tolerating his presence for money. And it's almost prostitutes almost have more dignity than what quartering's putting them through. Because at least with prostitutes, it's private. But this is for the whole world to see. The shame of it all.
If there's a guy who is like supremely hung, you would like rib him about it. You know what I mean?
What?
Wait, what?
That's so insane, bro. Look at her. So what he's saying is,
she's like,
what?
So good.
So, no, I was trying to explain it. So what he's saying is, in high school, he would look at other men's penises in the locker room and in the showers, and other men would do the same. Which doesn't happen.
No.
This is not like a normal thing where everybody's comparing fucking schlongs in the shower. I've never experienced that.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? And he's saying, though, that the guys with the biggest penises, you would make fun of them for having such a big penis and bring it up all the time. And this never happened. Like, he's like acting as though penis inspection day was real.
What a fucking
but all the
homo
guys on the
10
team would look at each other's fucking dicks. And I guess he's going to try and cope that the guys with the biggest dicks are the losers.
Oh, I see the cope.
The cope is insane, bro.
This cope is insane. What the
versus
They're
like,
asking, was he in Catholic school? I don't know if that even happens in Catholic school.
I went to
And
Catholic
if it does,
school.
it's the priest fucking peeking through the porthole of the shower. The hidden fucking one-way mirror in the locker room, and the priest is back there, maybe. But I don't think the kids at Catholic school are comparing fucking schlongs.
Is he talking about a gay bar? You know what I mean? Like, this is very gay bar-esque. Like,
he's
level.
gay.
He's gay.
It's clear.
you know, to my experience, if there was a guy who was like
She's pissed.
supremely hung, you would like.
Buddy, she's like a
What a way-
bull. She's fuming.
No, she's
if you
not
put
zoom in.
steam, if you put
That's
steam,
almost a sticker, isn't it? Like, look at how pissed she is. We get 10 subs for the pissed off.
I wonder why. I wonder why she
Oh
left.
man, yeah. I wonder why she scammed him for his simp box. But what a
Rib
way
him.
to put it, though. A guy that's supremely hung. Like okay.
About it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Versus like be jealous.
No, I don't know what you mean.
You'd be like, hey, easy. Don't point that thing at me. You know, a
No,
lot of
that
times.
That never
Okay.
happened.
Is anyone in chat? Did anyone have this happen when they were in school? Like, is this something that happens in Wisconsin? Is there any Wisconsinites that can?
Maybe it's a Wisconsin thing. Anyone from Wisconsin?
Is there anybody here from the formerly great state of Wisconsin that might be? I mean,
Not a
listen, their
single
team's
yes.
called the Packers for a reason. They like to pack it in there with the fudge.
The
So,
Wisconsin people are seething right now in chat. They're saying no. this is a
Wisconsin
lie.
people are saying it's a lie, but are you sure?
The Packers.
Are you sure?
When I remember high school, the
hide
guys who were
cheese
packing.
curd. Bring it
Over-
back
over-
here. Bring it back. Listen to this.
Someone said something that they were made fun of for having a giant hog. Yeah, I'm sure. But
Almost all.
Right. Okay.
I'm sure.
It's like the episode of South Park where they make fun of the rich kids. Hey, Richie Rich, huh? You got your big boat and all that money? Yeah, you shop at the fancy store, huh? Yeah, some sort of fucking weird loser, huh? Oh, yeah. Girls are just too pleasured by your giant penis, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking loser.
Oh, fucking loser. There.
Be jealous.
Mhm.
You'd be like, hey, easy. Don't point that thing at me. You know, a lot of times, if I remember,
She wants to take a baseball bat to this motherfucker's knees.
It's
Doesn't
supposed to be a serious political show where they're fighting the left and winning the culture war. But Quartering can't stop talking about men's penises and his bowel movements.
I almost choked on my Canada Dry.
He's the penis fear. But how does looking at men's penis in the locker room help us win the culture war exactly, Jeremy?
By the way, look at what they're watching. It's like a libs of TikTok thing. Like,
You know,
for high school, the guys who were packing were almost always the awkward weirdos that didn't have a girlfriend. The
Yeah.
pop-
what? He doesn't believe it for a second. He doesn't believe it for a second. She's like, no, actually. And she was tossed around by the sports team, and she knows that they were packing.
yeah, that's the lore. That's the lore everyone
You know,
knows, right? That
this is the
girls
one-
hate big
this-
penises.
Girls,
They hate them.
this is crazy, dude.
Look at her face. You're just like, I mean,
this is Jeremy trying to cope that he had a big penis because he was a loser in school,
oh.
and he's trying to get his revenge on the jocks by saying they all had small penises. They're the most genetically gifted and athletic males, but that definitely means they have small penises, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a Wisconsin thing.
Damn
guys.
you, Chad, and your small penis. So we all know Chad Thundercock can't please any women. You know, all of those women, when they get with the jocks, they immediately dump them because they're not satisfied. Okay.
I have the hang on.
This is my last cope.
I have the funniest thing I'm gonna fucking do. It'll take a minute, but I'll keep playing.
Oh my
We're
god.
like,
You're gonna love
you
this,
know,
dude.
Rocking
always-
like a
they're
rocking.
pretty-
Hang on, let me just do one quick thing here. Bang, bang. All right, there we go.
Sydney just has like full on knowledge of all the men's penis sizes, and she's just so skeptical of what quartering is saying.
Okay, I have the funniest thing. You're gonna love what I'm
You're
gonna
like
do.
calling him the quarter incher.
With very little.
But yeah, it is definitely interesting that you say all of this. And the other thing as well is that, and this
It's
is very
interesting.
shallow, and I freely admit this. And you know, who am I to be
Let
judging
it
other
rip.
people's physical
Yeah.
appearances?
This is
But
such a
none of them
cope,
got
too.
any cuter. There was boys that I went to
Nope.
school with
They got fat.
who were
and
like
bald.
little.
I think I'm a pretty
Yeah,
attractive.
it's you! Whoa! Whoa, buddy, the lack of self-awareness is fucking insane. Guys, remember all of the Chads, all of the guys on the basketball team, football team, hockey team, baseball team, all those guys got fat and bald. And, you know, nerds like the quartering stayed in great shape. They definitely didn't go fat and bald, even though he fucking did go fat and bald. Like, what are we talking about? What sort of an insane cope is like Sydney Watson trying to pander to the fucking incel audience and be like, no, you guys are gonna have your glow up and you're gonna have all the women. Chad, he's gonna get fat and bald. You're gonna have your glow up sitting in a basement, not working out at all and fucking eating fast food. You're gonna for sure.
Yeah, the copening. Yeah, very funny.
Oh man.
Quarter cope.
Guy. My current channel base is 4% women. I think I could push that to 6 if I.
So Quartering's trying to flex that he has an audience of 4% women, and he's saying it's because he's really attractive as a man, and that's why he has such a massive female audience at 4%. As soon as he said 4%, Sydney Watson looked at him like he was the most repulsive, disgusting creature that's ever like slimed on his belly upon the earth. You know? Like, whoa, buddy.
More shorts.
Your female viewership is what?
4%, 3.7%.
Shut up! No, it's not.
Oh, she can't even believe it.
Oh,
No,
she doesn't
It's
even
zero.
believe him. It's like
zero.
somebody telling you their penis is 2 inches or something. She's like, shut up. It's not. She's laughing. Shut up. You're fucking with me. Look at Jeremy's face, dude. He looks like a fucking meme. Like he really does.
It is. It's that low.
What?
She's laughing. She's laughing at him.
Ash,
She's laughing at
we
him.
have a dictionary definition.
Let's get some subs. Let's get some subs for that. That fucking that slays me, buddy. That actually did get me to laugh.
That's why
For
you hear
real.
me type. That's why you hear me typing a lot. I'm on the chat GPT run today.
I love women. I don't
Shut
know why
up.
they. What?
Shout out,
How did
I
you
don't-
shout out to the 4 women who
Bring it
watch
back.
your.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's so good. We got to bring it back. When he says, I love women, her eyebrows raise because he just spent the last 10 minutes telling her about how he stares at men's penises and he gets dick pics. And she's like, but do you though? Do you like women? Like, you seem a little bit fruity, you know?
It is. It's that low.
What? I love women. I don't
Shut
know why
up.
they. What?
Shout out,
I don't-
shout out to the 4 women who watch your.
Did you see the skeptical look she hit him with when he said he
Your-
loved women?
What?
Shout out.
What? I love women. I don't
Shut
know why
up.
they.
There. Bring it back. One more frame. One more frame. She doesn't believe him. She doesn't believe him. She thinks he's a fucking fruit.
What?
Shout out,
I
shout
don't.
out to the 4 women who watch your content.
Here's,
That's
here's women privilege. Let me tell you this. If you're a woman who watches my channel, you get whatever you want.
buddy.
He's a simp. He's a
You're
simp.
married. You
He's
fuck.
admitting to being a simp.
Bro,
He's saying that. Listen,
bro, he's
that's
married,
worse.
dude. You can't say that.
Buddy, this is the ultimate simp alert. Like, it gets even worse somehow. The next sentence he says.
No wonder his wife flies out every week.
So he's admitting that any woman who watches, if they'd say they're a woman, they immediately get mod status, all the privileges, everything they want. That's such simp shit. Imagine admitting to that when you're supposed to be like an anti-SJW, anti-feminist channel. Imagine admitting that you put pussy on a pedestal and you're a simp like that. Whoa,
That's
man.
actually fucking... That's like,
Sydney,
so pathetic.
the way she's looking at him, she's so disgusted with him. Like, look at that.
Yeah, the whole fucking clip, she's like fucking pissed.
Pleases me.
But
I think
some
you
women
mock
hate...
my demographic. I bet you're not over 10% female.
Oh no, I have 30% female.
Oh, he's hurt. He's rocked, Joe. Oh, he's going young.
He's down.
Oh, he's finished. He's
down.
down. He's down. Oh,
One,
he's done.
2,
3.
3.
It's over. It's the fucking TKO foul. He's helpless. She's like dead serious too, like looking him right in the eyes. I have a 30% female. It's just like, are there no women on the internet though? Like, where even she only gets 30%.
Women don't care about the political thing as much. Let's be real.
Yeah, they're wise on that. Yeah.
Viewership.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm trying to up my female demographics.
Buddy, just watch.
Oh my
God, creep!
What is
like? What
wrong
is he
with
doing,
this
bro?
cretin? He is such a creepy dude.
He's lucky if this doesn't end in a fucking Me Too. Like, buddy, stop.
It's going to one of these days, but he
buddy.
probably makes them sign NDAs, right? I guarantee.
You will not discuss when I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
It's more
Most of
like
our
a Me Poo scenario.
Me Poo
A Me
scenario.
Poo. Me Poo.
Conversations are you saying, man, I really want to put a bunch of work into things. And I'm like, Sid, whore yourself out.
Whoa!
Wait.
Whoa!
Can't-
Bring it back. You have to hear that again. This is full on like workplace sexual harassment. Like, he's encouraging his employees rather than actually like working hard, trying to be legitimate journalists and legitimate political commentators, to just be whores and take their clothes off for money, because that was what will please the goonering. Oh, okay.
Buddy, this is like on the level of what happened with Elijah or worse. I don't really know what happened with Elijah, to be honest.
The thing what's crazy is, if this is what's happening publicly, what's going on behind closed doors?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's comfortable acting like this in public. And apparently there's nothing wrong with it because he's willing to he's so shameless. He's just publicly gooning and simping like this.
Someone said, bro is sandblasting pussy.
Well, he talks about sandblasting his here in a second.
No way. Oh my God.
Female demographics.
We're living in a simulation, bros.
Most of our conversations are you saying, man, I really want to put a bunch of work into things. And I'm like, Sid, whore yourself out.
Oh my God.
She's not happy. She's not happy about that.
She's trying to be a professional
That's
political
bad.
person. She doesn't want to be a fucking like
An OF girl or a
titty streamer or whatever.
clickbait farmer. I don't even know. Like, the best charitable interpretation you can give is that he means appeal to the lowest common denominator, do clickbait, farm articles with rage bait, but that's not what she wants to do. Like, I really believe with how sexual it's all been that he is telling her to do OF, but maybe there's a more charitable interpretation. But even still, this isn't appropriate to talk to your female employees like this. This is fucking weird, man.
But Ash, let's say you want a jacket, right? Are you gonna watch Quartering's co-hosts for your spank material? No.
The only person who's jerking off to this is Jared. This is the thing, this is his own personal goon sesh that he pays a lot of money for. And it's like, bro, you could do this like on OF privately. You could burn thousands of dollars a week, but he has to do it in a public setting. It's some sort of weird humiliation fetish or something.
Oh, quartering's on. Better get the lube.
He spends like a quarter. No, he spends $250,000 a year so he can get hard to this shit. This is what's crazy.
Sometimes you even just text me tits.
Maybe this is something
What?
that guys and girls.
No wonder she
He'll
fucking
just
left.
text her and demand tits. Tits. Hey, tits. Imagine calling your female employee just tits and they have to answer to it. Like maybe we won Gamergate, bros. I don't know. This is the bold new future we were fighting for in Gamergate and Trump's election, is so that a 400-pound neckbeard from Wisconsin can pay his digital slave to accept being called tits. You know? But it's like, is that really what was worth fighting for? You know, I don't know. I guess so. That's what it was all about. Hey, tits! Get over here, sugar tits!
Those can come together on.
Yeah.
So when I know, like, let's say I go to like a fair, a festival, or something like that, right? I take Imodium.
Oh my God, no! Under
He's
the
doing it
seats.
again!
Under the seats. Where it's poopy, where it's...
Before
oh my
I go.
God.
What's that?
It's like
He goes, what's that? So this
Everyone
is
knows
her
what Imodium
first time.
is.
Yeah, this is her first time being given the treat of listening to Quartering's Under the Seat antics. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, what? What's that? Look at how concerned she is, dude. Look at how icked out she is in this moment. She's like, what? Is this some sort of pill that you take? Or no, it's worse.
This is a Walter White in the car yelling at Hank. Sydney, hang up the call. Sydney, hang up the call.
for diarrhea. So it like
let's watch her face again. Let's watch the one of that. This is so freaking funny. As soon as he said diarrhea, her face contorted. She's like, what?
What am I talking about? Breaking Bad. What are you talking about?
I go.
What's that?
It's like for diarrhea.
Woo! Hang on.
That's gotta be slow
Slow
mode.
mode, yeah.
That's almost like
What's
the
that?
dramatic.
It's like
gopher.
for diarrhea.
Here we go. You ready?
Here it comes. No.
I gotta do
So
it.
before I go,
What's that?
it's like for diarrhea.
It was at this moment she knew that she had to get out of here. She knew this job was not for her. It was too shitty. Oh
Pardon the
man.
So
And her jaw drops. Her mouth goes agape. And she's just horrified. Bro, why does he do this? Like, it's not been working out. None of these girls f***ed you. None of them went to the fucking mansion, buddy. What are you doing?
for diarrhea. So it like
Oh, you do not, dude. What is happening? This is
I
devolving.
do fella.
Oh my God, she's fine. Thank you. Someone
He's
said the
losing
thing.
her
Thank you. Yeah, Mother 2's awesome, Carlota.
Was
He had to sell this. By the way, like the old school Mother 2, that's expensive, and he had to
Buddy,
sell it.
look at Sydney. Look at how unimpressed she is by all of this shit. Because Quartering is saying that every guy in the audience has to consider taking Imodium before they go outside.
Yeah.
And Sydney's like, no, they're not. They're
Oh.
not debating whether to take Imodium or not, Jeremy.
Was there a poll? I live, bitch. Yeah.
He
fellas,
lives.
come on. You're thinking about it right now. You're thinking like,
No.
maybe I should take some Imodium. So
She's like, I am not going to be answering this.
definitely don't have to number 2. And then you're living the best life until you get,
Oh my God. Until, it all
Until
slips
you
out.
crap yourself. Look at her face. She's so concerned, dude. Oh man. There's just such a wealth of this material. Oh, it gets even better. Sydney's just owning this motherfucker, dude.
It's Scrooge McDuck in the
laying
gold.
on him. It really is, though.
But it's
I
like-
was just dying.
hated from that.
This is not information that I needed.
Oh my God.
It's called the life hack, Sydney. Okay.
Take a hint.
It just confirms for me that men are revolting.
Also,
Hey, whoa, don't put us in the camp with fucking quartering.
Listen, can you even qualify him as a man?
No.
He's some sort of fucking weird, obese chimera creature of consumerism, simpery, and obesity. Okay? He's not even a human fucking being. He's nothing but a sad, soulless consumer.
I've done the wing on the toilet bowl. Time.
Hey, hang on.
Look at her face. Oh my God. It just gets better and better. He's done the wing on the toilet bowl. What does that mean?
What?
The
Just
wing?
confirms
Like, I don't even know what that means.
for me that men are revolting.
Also, I've done the wing on the toilet bowl.
Weighing? Like weighing?
Look at her face. Look at her face. That's pure revulsion and ick and horror. It's like she just saw somebody get blown to pieces in front of her. It's like somebody exploded and their intestines sprayed all over her.
Oh,
Whoa.
fuck.
Time to get the sander. Yes, exactly. That's how I feel.
Oh my God, her face.
Time to get the
On the
sander. I
ring, on
told
the
you he
toilet
talked
bowl.
about the
Time to
sander.
get the sander.
Oh, the ring. He left a ring on the toilet bowl, and it's time to get the sander. Don't
Wait,
talk to a woman
does that
about
mean?
that. Buddy, it means that you sprayed diarrhea out of your ass so
it
hard
dried up?
that it left a permanent stain on the fucking shitter. And then you have to get a sand blaster in there. Look at Quarterings. Like, he's like so enlivened by this.
You know what that means?
He's like finally someone that relates to the struggle.
What this means? It means when he takes a slosher and there's shit all over the bowl, he doesn't like use the brush to clean it.
No.
He just leaves it and lets it harden.
No, Cindy Watson is struggling. No wonder she ripped him off for $250,000 and ghosted him in the gutter where he belongs.
The sander. That's horrible.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. That's how I.
No.
The way her eyes are darting around. She's like in a horror movie. She can't believe that this is real life, that this is really happening to her right now.
It's so funny, yo. I'm psycho. What did you say?
That's heinous, buddy. That's heinous.
Psycho, I hope you're not eating, buddy.
feel. I want to go home and find.
Wait. Okay, so I have to slow-mo this thing. I'll watch
the
this.
bowl.
Wait.
Time to get the sander. Yes, exactly. That's how I feel.
Watch this expression in slow-mo. Here we go.
Oh my God.
I want to go home and find like some high grit.
She's pissed.
Quartering segments are the greatest thing that ever hit our show, dude. I have been laughing so hard since we've been doing this.
Get sandpaper and just take that layer.
Take that layer
Look
off.
at that. Zoom in on her frown. She's really frowning. It's like
Fucking Greta Thunberg here.
It's like it's comical. It's like fucking AVGN. It's like facial expression of how bad a game is.
We're
Or
talking about
something.
diarrhea dump, right?
Oh my God.
Skin off. Busha,
What? You're instead of wipe your.
go home and find
I
like some
don't
high
know.
grit sandpaper and just take that layer of skin off.
Oh,
Bushu and Ryu says, Jared, just where it depends, you'll be fine. That's also something I've considered.
No, he admitted it. admitted it. No, quartering. No, buddy. No, don't admit that, pal.
Bushu and
Her
Ryu.
face.
This is the greatest face she's made so far. Watch.
Says cheer just for depends. You'll be fine. That's
Here it comes.
also something I've considered.
Oh, that's side-eye. That's
Like,
side-eye. He figures. Here comes his logic on why he's not gone to Depends yet. Let's bring it back.
just cheer just where it depends. You'll be fine. That's also something I've considered. But I figured like just having the gut pain of dealing with constipation is better than like wearing a dirty diaper.
Oh!
Wait, so
Whoa,
he would shit in the
man!
diaper and then sit in there.
Wait, is this something he's done? Where he's got a dirty diaper on, buddy? This has got to be his fetish or something, right?
There's something wrong.
Why would you ever tell anybody that you wore Depends or you're considering wearing Depends? That's wild.
Her face when he said that. I gotta see it again.
Of
Your
dealing with
political
constipation.
commentary show, sir.
I don't want you have to sit in a fucking dirty diaper all day.
Is better than like wearing a dirty diaper. But I have done the math in my head.
Wait, he did the math? He did the math in his head on whether he should wear a dirty diaper or take 2 Imodium a day. No. No.
It's a Mike's.
I wonder why she left and took all his money.
Yeah, I wonder why she didn't stick around. So now, flashing forward to Friday of last week, here we begin the show, and first of all, this is his August Social Blade result, his lowest month of viewership in over 2 years. You guys can see the massive decline. Oh,
Holy shit. Jesus Christ. It looks like shit. Get it?
it looks like it was flushed down the toilet.
It was flushed
Okay,
under the
so
seat.
Here
Sorry,
we have
Mango.
his. Oh my god.
Mango's like act mature. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so here we have. This is Quartering's new goal. So he's desperately trying to find any way to make $50 a stream. Let's get 10 subs right now to Felt Quartering's entire goal.
Oh my god.
Let's see some subs come in right now. But get ready for what Quartering is willing to do for $50. What the reward is for this goal.
Okay.
Super chats, none. We have our goal.
Super chat?
None.
There's none. There's none. No super chats. Ooh, that's tough. But go ahead.
Not a one.
Goal of 10 super chats on YouTube today for a spicy dance from the Quartering.
Okay. So he's at the point now where he's willing to twerk for $50. Quartering was gonna throw his dumper back and twerk it and do a spicy, revealing erotic dance for 10 super chats of $5 or more. By the way, NJ Ken gifted 10 subs.
Let's go ahead.
And John Diaper.
John Diaper.
Appropriate name for this segment for 5 subs.
Thank you, John.
We got Dirty Eater 82 for 2 subs. B Sam for a sub.
Thank you, John.
Buddy, this guy is now so desperate for cash. He's willing to erotically dance for it.
Yeah.
Like a stripper, like a whore.
Oh.
But we're meant to believe he's a multi-millionaire. This is strange.
And hopefully we'll hit that.
So let's find out. Did he hit it? No, he didn't even get 1 super chat.
No way.
The goal
There's
ended.
no way. There's no way.
He said he'll bust. No, that's seriously. The goal
He has
ended.
29K watching.
Andy. He had more than 35,000 watching, actually. And the reality is, there's no one watching. No one donated. Not one person in the entire stream that was like an hour and a half, 2 hours long, gave even $1 via super chat. Not even $1 to see Quartering dance like a monkey.
Very insane. Here we go.
Now, Quartering's chat has been taken over by the casino bros now.
Guys,
Naughty, don't do this. But, Quartering in the past would go on forums and stuff and ask for people to raid and troll people for him. So I don't really know how he can complain about this. But anyway, you can see here people are saying, whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy moment. Suffer Quartering. Shut the fuck up, Jeremy. You have no children.
Oh my God.
Your sex drive is retarded and nobody should take advice from you.
Oh, look at this logo this guy has.
Yeah.
Very interesting logo.
And here we have more whoa buddies. I'll take what
the mic off. What the
Quarter Pounder wants walled eggless women only. And it was pretty easy for just a handful of people to take over his entire chat. Here we have a post on flavored coffee beans. So Quartering's whole coffee grift is that he has the flavored coffee and how good it is. Well, we have this person who says they used to do work at a roasting company that had a flavored line. And if you were the up on the job, like the office idiot, you came in late or you spilled something or were just generally unpleasant, you'd get sent to work in Das Flavorium, which was the tiny room where the flavored coffee was made.
Okay.
It was a small room with its own scale, grinder, and bagging machinery. It needed to be kept separate because of its risk of cross-contamination, which would render everything else undrinkable. You'd use this horrid concentrate that would make you retch if you deeply inhaled it. A couple of drops was enough for a pound of coffee. A tablespoon or so was used for a 25-pound batch. You needed to be incredibly careful with it because if you got any on your clothes, or God forbid your skin, then everything around you would smell of artificial Highlander grog Q or whatever for days. You'd be eating a hamburger that would taste of cinnamon for lunch the next day, which would complement the spaghetti you were going to make for dinner, which would also taste of cinnamon because you left the cap off the cinnamon flavor bucket for too long. My favorite part was the grinder, which needed to be used in conjunction with a big metal mixing spoon. Something about the compounds just ate away at the burns of grinders, probably because of the massive amount of grinders tabs we went through to prevent the hazelnut coffee from affecting the flavor of the s'mores coffee. So you needed to force the coffee through by pushing it with this spoon. The flavored coffee just wrecked all gear that it came in contact with. I can't imagine using it on any home machine, especially an espresso machine. Flavor your coffee after the fact, which is what most people do.
Yeah.
They use flavored creamer. Nobody is buying flavored fucking coffee because it's gross.
Wait, so he has like the tangerine, the blueberry flavored coffee stinks, bro. Like I would buy what's it called, the a French vanilla one. It's okay for 2 sips, and you're like, this is terrible. It's way too shit. Yeah.
So now I think we're going to Quartering's stream from Tuesday.
Wow.
And I just clipped this up for us.
By the way, I didn't know you were reading for a second. And I'm like, what the fuck is Ashton talking about? How do you know all this? like, were you working at a coffee company
so
for a second?
Unsurprisingly, Hannah Claire has dipped out on the show. She called in sick for the stream Tuesday.
No.
She didn't want to deal with the shame of getting mocked by the casino. So instead, he's got Nina Infinity in here
Okay.
to replace her.
Cool. Is she good?
Well, she's going
For
bald,
Balin-
as you can see. Look,
come on.
she's
come on.
bald. Look at the top of her head, buddy. Whoa, buddy.
I won't be mean. It looks more like a root dying issue. like she has to dye her roots. I think so.
Us out. Hannah Claire had some stuff to do, I guess, some life admin.
She did defend Ricada. That's what we were.
Look at
I think she fell off that wagon.
Look at Melody Mac there. Melody Mac's like, oh no. The whole show is falling apart, isn't it? Hannah doesn't want anything to do with this anymore. Am I getting fired? What's going on?
Yeah.
Life happens. Sure.
Yeah, it does. And I only have a short list of other females because.
Oh my God. Buddy.
I wonder why, Jeremy.
Imagine having a list of females as your entertainers. Yikes.
Which woman are we going to bring in today? Leaking goon.
Quartering show is basically The View. Right? Isn't it? It's The View, but with diarrhea talk.
Well, he's going to tell us about it.
Okay.
Tuesday and Thursdays Estrocast.
That's
so it has to be maximum estrogen. As everybody who's
with you there, it always is, my friend. You don't need to worry about bringing in women or listen, pal. You're all the estrogen show needs, buddy.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, a
Imagine
mother called
telling
out
people-
Nina for what? Did you hear about this? No?
Of course not.
Okay. I mean, why would you? You're like, why? I'm not. It's like being part of the Dabbleverse. You're like, what?
Yeah.
everybody's answered now. When was your first period? Now,
No,
No.
that's creepy.
Ew.
What the fuck, dude? He's talking about women's periods and
When was their
they
first
had their
period?
first period. No, Jeremy, no.
Buddy, come
Stop
on.
being a weirdo, man.
No, there's a lot of news today. Looks like I think we're live. Yeah. So Hannah Claire is out today. She'll be back tomorrow. And then Thursday, and I might make her work Friday to make up for it.
And how?
Wait, I'm going to force her to work
He's
Friday?
gonna force her to work Friday to make up for it. It's like, Jeremy, how about you just don't pay her and save yourself some money and actually try and make money Friday? Because the moment he sends out that $500, the show is irreparably in the hole. There's no way to recover that money. It's gone. He can't even make $50.
Well, I'll tell you.
They differ, I think, mainly because of the.
Oh, there's
Why is this
Nice-
audio double?
Nice tack there, quartering. He only has millions of dollars. The show only costs $250,000 a year to produce, you know? And he's can't even get the tech right. Look at Melanie Mac. Both of them are like, why are we here? Like, what is going on?
The fucking a quarter hunch.
Oh,
Quarter K
Oh, I
hunch.
did that thing. Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on. That was my fault. Go ahead. What you were saying?
No shit.
No, I just think they differ mainly because, like I said, Alex.
He fell out of his chair. Quartering's
Go ahead,
chair
what you were saying?
collapsed.
No, I just think they differ mainly because, like I said,
What is it? It was at this moment I knew that we were like in the gold mine because it just seems like the forces of the universe conspire in lolcowdom that when somebody falls out of their chair or the chair fails, it's like that's it. They're a fucking lolcow. And that's like the most beautiful moment. Quartering's chair.
It's like
fucking
Final
crumbles.
Destination where all the like hints of the deaths are coming to fruition. The chair is the first like it's like
It's
the
the
song
first
that
sign.
plays, you know?
Yeah, where you're like,
Before
oh
everyone
no.
dies. You're like, uh-oh.
that Alex is.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
They laugh at
you know,
him.
like you can lock your chair
Oh,
into
and
like
it's
the.
just-
So I started to lean back and it Clearly, it was not locked.
He broke
No.
the locking mechanism on
Locked
the
the
chair
chair.
and almost fell
What is he
ass
talking-
over TK. Buddy, he's coping.
Talking
He
about?
broke the wheel on the chair, didn't he? He's fucking
A lock?
coping.
Wait, what lock? I got a pretty.
You know,
I have a very
he
nice
locked
chair.
it.
How do you unlock the chair? What the is he? All right.
That's funny.
I almost went all the way over
Yeah,
there.
he was just leaning on it and it almost broke. That's it.
Basically, we would buy smaller online businesses and we would take them from profitable to way profitable. I started there and
No one
I was a
believes
bit.
this. Look at this. No one believes Quartering's stories. You know, Quartering is trying to tell this story of how when he was a wagee, he worked at this company that made other companies profitable
You
or
believe
whatever. I don't believe anything this guy says. I'll be honest. Like, we're meant to believe that he was like a multi-millionaire before he even started YouTube.
No, he wasn't.
That's what he's saying. Well, listen to him. So,
Big
by the
part
way,
of-
this story goes on for like, no word of a lie, at least 15 minutes. And he tells this story because he thinks it's really relevant to the Alex Jones and Owen Schroyer drama,
Oh, that one.
where
yeah.
he's just projecting, though, his own issues onto a relationship he knows nothing about and pretending like he knows what's going on at InfoWars, though. It's retarded.
I watched the.
I
few of
find
those
this
clips,
story
by the way.
actually. I trimmed this story way down, but there's one part in it I think is interesting for our purposes.
Okay, based.
Taking that company from 8 million to 35 million in like 3 years. And
Melanie doesn't believe
her
it.
face. is like, look at
Wow.
this. It's like,
8 million to 35 million in like 3 years. And
oh my, that's like.
That's skeptical in the dictionary once again, isn't it?
Did ya?
and
Wow.
he paid me extremely well. When I was 23,
You at 23 did not turn a business from 18 to 35 mil in 3 years.
And he said he was the sales guy, and it's just like, I struggle to believe that Quartering was this get up and go hungry grinder sales guy that was going out there and closing deals. Like, what happened to that guy? Because you're so low energy and boring and devoid of any sort of charisma, or like, I just can't imagine this guy closing millions of dollars of business. Like, I just don't believe it. But maybe.
No. This is a lie.
I had $100,000 base salary, unlimited vacation, and
Melanie's
4
like-
quarterly.
Unlimited vacation at 23 years old.
Unlimited vacation.
And 4 quarterly bonuses
Quarter,
of $50,000.
the word quarter is like
Once
every,
again.
every fucking 10 minutes, the word quarter is
But this
10
is literally 1 year out of college. He's saying that this is the case.
Buddy.
You know, like, I just don't believe it. But okay, like, maybe.
I don't believe by quarter.
But
Yeah.
once again, this is just another excuse for him to flex and brag about how great he is. No one wants to hear this shit. No one cares.
Yeah. But it's even more sad if it is true, because it's like, and you couldn't like handle the YouTube channel? Like, come on.
You
buddy.
know?
Bonuses that were never less than 50 grand. So like,
Why would you become a YouTuber? That's bullshit.
This is the thing, is he was making apparently $300,000 a year plus as this executive at 23 years old. And he tells this story of how he was the second in line at the company,
No.
above the owner's brother, but Quartering was upset because he didn't have ownership in the business. So he told the boss, like, I need ownership in this business. I'm above your brother in this business. This is bullshit. And then the guy told Quartering, well, you're late every day and you don't wear a suit. You wear ripped blue jeans into the office. So you don't deserve ownership in this company. So then Quartering says he quit the business and then became massively successful, above and beyond anything anyone could ever dream.
And everyone got up and clapped and threw fucking rice and flowers.
I don't know, like, if the
Please.
story is true, he should have just stayed doing it, because he's about to tell us that he made more money there than he does on YouTube today. So
I was making $200,000-$300,000 a year. I was making more than I make now.
Whoa,
You know,
hang
like,
on, hang on.
Whoa, hold on. So $200,000 a year is more than quartering makes now?
Yes, it is. I told you, Ashton. No one believed me. I was like, oh, he's a millionaire. Bros, his videos are too short to be the maximum amount of how much he makes on Social Blade. 10-minute videos is probably the third. So it's between like 18K and 50K a month.
So are you saying
It's-
if he's
like fucking 22K a month.
if he's making between $200,000 to $300,000 a year,
Yes.
and he's spending $250,000
yes
on his streaming, like he's wasting more money than on the streaming vanity project than he's taking home in a year.
Look,
That's crazy, isn't it?
I bet you he's making profit, but it's so low because of the expenses that it's like nowhere even near 100K at this point.
Well, it's obviously like this is why he's freaking out,
Yeah.
because he's like not making money. Unless he's saying that that's after his expenses on the quarter cast, where he loses $250,000 a year.
It's not. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you right now. It's he has also the expenses, Ashton, the Cybertruck, the mortgage, the aquarium, which we're about to talk about soon, by the way. Bad stuff is happening with the aquarium, folks. I'm gonna warn you all.
I gotta ask, like, okay, so the coffee business makes less than $200,000 a year. So basically, what he's admitting. So if he's making $300,000, let's say it's $300,000, like he's saying.
Mhm.
He's admitting that basically his coffee business makes nothing because the YouTube channel makes like the $200,000, $250,000.
Yes.
The coffee business is not worth it if it's only bringing in like $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
Jeremy, is it really worth haranguing your audience with that ads over and over and over again that they don't like to squeeze out 50 grand? Like something's not adding up here, man. It's really not.
He has to fire everyone, downsize his house, buy an affordable car, like a regular car, and just do YouTube. That's it.
Yeah.
That's like literally, he has to downsize. The lifestyle you had once, Jeremy, is gone. Is gone.
Well, he can still have an incredibly lavish lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know,
you don't need the mansion with the giant aquarium.
No, but like if he made all of this money before YouTube also, where did it all go? Like he said he had to liquidate all of his investments a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he have had a massive 401k? Like, wouldn't he have big investments just from, you know, putting money aside when he was making $250,000, $300,000 a year as a C-suite executive? Because that's what he says. He was a C-suite executive for like a half decade. I don't know. Where did it all go?
It's Rolexes. It's his spending is crazy. That Mother 2 he had in the background, Ashton, that shit is like not cheap, man. Like a fucking box of Mother 2 with a game inside. It's Earthbound, right? In Japan.
Yeah.
That's like at least just that like $1,500. And he has multiple of these like Japanese in-box SNES games. Like $100K in just SNES, then NES, then this, then that. Like he just spends.
Wow.
In fact, I'm gonna search
And
the price for you.
near the end,
Watch.
you know, I learned so much from my boss there and my mentor. Near the end, I started to feel like, hey, I should have an ownership in the company. Like one
Right.
day when I fire Melanie, and it could be any day now,
Oh, yeah, you hear that?
I would definitely.
You hear that? He goes, one day when I fire Melanie, and it could be any day now. The thing is, that's not a joke. Like, it's not as though he's in a super financially secure position where Melanie's going to be there forever. He was in all seriousness just on our last show telling everybody that if things don't change and he doesn't get new advertisers, new sponsors, or people start donating more and buying the memberships, that he's going to have to let Melanie go. Like, imagine going into work every day and your boss is laughing about firing you. And like, he's serious that he may have to fire you, and he makes a joke about it to the other staff. That's what quartering is doing. So there's a reason why he's only getting the most desperate of the desperate to sign up for this gig.
Yeah.
Holy.
By the way, my bad. Apparently, Mother 2 you could buy for $150. That's
okay.
I might buy one of those for myself, to be
The
honest.
thing is, 5 years ago, I imagine it was worth a lot more.
That's
when he
the
bought it.
Yeah, when the Super Mario 3 scam
He bought.
was
I
going
think what
on.
happened is Quartering bought the top of the used games market and sold the bottom. What actually happened?
I might buy that actually.
On her to be able to like have a last day on the show and
Yeah.
you know.
Oh man!
Yeah. By the way, if 10 people,
we're already talking about Melanie's last day and how it's gonna go. Look at Melanie. Melanie right now, she's like holding herself. She's like coping. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, right? One day I'll move out of my parents' room. One day.
Look, I know we've talked a lot about shit about Hannah and Melanie. We joked around and this, that, the other. Melanie, here's some serious advice, okay? Start posting on your own channel daily about games because this is falling apart within a month or two.
Well, so here's the thing with Melanie. I think what she's doing right now is fine. She's now streaming every day on her Twitch.
Oh, is she? Okay, then never
pretty
mind.
much
Good.
every day. And then she's also, posting on YouTube somewhat regularly.
Fair enough.
From what I understand, she has one simp that gives her about $12,000 a month.
There you go.
So, she's just milking these simps dry. Like, there's a bunch of simps out there that are like gaga for her and think they're gonna get with her, and she's just squeezing them for every last penny. So she'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about Hannah. Hannah's like f***ed, but
will she be able to figure it out, you think? Does she have her own channel?
Icy Bob says Hannah will be fine. She's married.
Oh, there
you go. It's time for them to just quit. It's time for them to just walk away from Jeremy. Like,
oh, she's
no
rich
one should
apparently.
have to
She's rich
deal with
apparently.
this shit.
Yeah, so Hannah's
Okay.
already rich. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Super chat $5 or more on YouTube. Nina will cut her hair into an emo blade. She agreed on that.
Emo bang.
So Quartering is now so desperate that he's offering that Nina's gonna do a haircut for $50.
Whoa.
For $50 that she's gonna do emo bangs and get the hair, the curling iron in to fucking straighten it or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, wait, chat. You said hold this L. Hang on. Look at this, Ash. Look at this price.
Okay.
Okay. All
it
right.
has the scratch and sniff card.
There
It's
you
in the
go.
box.
That's
isn't
what
it?
he had the in the box version. I was looking at out of box, but with the box like busted. But there it is, guys. Do I buy the Earthbound $1,500? Do I bid on it? What do you think? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna waste my time.
let's get that goal.
Let's get a goal.
So guys, let's get a goal going right now. 500 subs. Warski will be able to purchase the Earthbound.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Sal. I knew I wasn't wrong about that.
That's a low price. You might be able to do it. Yeah. I also had the haircut. It was real popular with guys because that one vampire in Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie had that where you had your hair parted down the middle, but then you would take a lock from each side. And,
No.
put it down
No.
He's gay.
Was it the blonde vampire? What was his name? I can't remember.
Bro, I never saw that show. I'll be real, but
I used to
that's
watch
crazy,
it as a kid.
dude.
Yeah, that was my time.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, Angel. It was Angel. Yes. Angel.
Has like the downward fangs. Yeah, the
yeah.
fang hair.
Yeah, I
gotta
definitely
ask,
rocked that.
No, he said everyone rocked it. Did everyone rock that haircut?
No. That was not a. No,
I
no one
wasn't
rocked
even
that.
alive then. I don't think. You know.
I was 23.
Fuck.
I remember my dad hated it. Like, oh, I don't have the rent, Mister Schlockenford.
Did you hear
could
that?
pay it off.
Okay, bring it back.
Wait, what did he
First
say?
of all, Quartering's dad hated his hair. It's just so funny. Quartering's dad dunked on him and made fun of him for being queer, for having his hair like that. And now we have Jeremy just out of nowhere with this line.
Okay.
Have the rent, Mister Schlockenford. Oh, well, you could pay it off in a different way.
Like you know.
Whoa, is
Wait,
that
wait.
what the quartering stream is about? You could pay it off a different way, Melanie. Let's see those feet pics on Discord, Melanie.
Oops. All right.
Whoa, buddy.
That's funny.
So they're teaching their daughters like
Take
you have
it
more
off,
value
Melanie.
than a meal or rent.
Right.
And
Perhaps
they're
they
teaching
don't.
their yeah.
Whoa, did you hear
Damn.
that? Oh,
Let's
man.
get it.
Nina
No.
goes, because this is the story is a third of women only date men because of the free food. And Nina's like, well, we have to teach, young women and our daughters that they're worth more than that and their body and their dignity. This is shameful. Jeremy's like, what if they're not worth more than that?
or rent.
Right.
And they're
they
teaching
don't.
their yeah. Damn, Jared.
Yo.
Look
Jared?
at him. Look at his face there. He's doing the
Jeremy's-
Kevin. He's doing the
Kevin
Kevin.
James?
He's doing it. He's like, what if they're not though? Like,
Jeremy needs to calm down.